I'm the type to walk a mile just to walk a nigga down. I'm a heartbreaker, darling. I'm my mama petty child. Fuck a bio. When you know, we know, I know what I'm about. 30-30 club, fit the picture, and I got the crowd. Name a rapper like me out. Name a nigga like me dropping. But I had to take a break or two to keep myself from stopping. It's my time. I'm in magazines. Nigga, fuck who watching. God test you just to show you that it ain't no other option. That's my
Man, what's good, y'all? This your boy Real from Really Real Podcast. And today we got a brand new episode, man. First episode of the new year. Man, today I got a special guest, bro. Top 5 in Dallas, man. And he ain't number 5, bro. Nah, for real. My boy Big Homie Show, man.
What's going on, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, dog. What's good with you?
Hey, man, you know.
Everything straight?
Top 5, huh? You know?
Man.
And, you know, like I was saying, though, you know, to be ranked, you know, that's a matter of opinion. So when somebody, you know, put me in the conversation, I appreciate it, for sure. I'll tell you. Yeah.
For real, it's good to be acknowledged, bro. I feel like, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers in Dallas that rap, so shit, to be in top 5,
It's hard.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult, for sure.
for real. And who do you look at as your influence in music?
Everybody, to be honest with you, because I love music for real.
Right.
So, you know, I might not particularly like your genre of music, but I respect your contribution to the game.
But was it like somebody or a moment that you decided that you wanted to do it?
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with nobody that was in the industry. That was like, you know, my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched my homeboys rap, and they influenced me to do it. So it wasn't an industry thing. I mean, it just started off as some fun shit to be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really a stress reliever for me. And it grew into a bigger passion as time went on. But, yeah, it never was the industry that made me want to do it. It was just, you know, my own.
I feel that. So originally being from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, but your notoriety is in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel people look at you as a Louisiana rapper or a Texas rapper?
You know, like I said, you know, if you look at most artists, that's, you know, you look at Atlanta, a lot of the artists that represent Atlanta not from Atlanta. You know, if you look at, you know, Houston, you know, UGK went from Houston, ESG went from Houston, but they represented the city well. So the way that Dallas has embraced me, it would be, you know, unfair to be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But if you come to my shows, I always say I represent Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I pay property taxes in Louisiana and in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, you know, I can rip both and really can't nobody really say shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, for real, so yeah.
That Dallas sound, how do you describe your sound? Because if you hear a song like Nah For Real, it got the Dallas sound, you know what I'm saying? That club, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I consider it a club song. It's a club song, but you do got bars, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to just put you in that club thing, because most of the niggas in the club, they making it for the club. You still be saying some shit. But do you feel like you going for that Dallas sound, or you got your own sound?
Nah, I'm just, my goal is just to make good music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good music has a variation of sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think one of the biggest problems, and it's not more so a problem as it is like, you know, repetitiveness. Like when you listen to an artist's music now, from the time you cut it on to the time you cut it off, it just sounds one way.
Yeah.
The rapping is one way, the beats is one way. Like when you listen to, you know, top of the bottom, like my album, it don't sound the same. Like it's a wide vary of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some trap shit over here, but then you got the story of my life over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got some street shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some club shit. something for the ladies. So, my music is just, I just try to make good music versus trying to create a sound that represents a certain area. It's bigger, the world bigger than Dallas, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, for sure.
again, I represent Dallas, Texas, though. I'll be standing on that for sure.
I feel that. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's funny that you got a song, you know what I'm saying, that's a huge lingo. Like, when I was texting you the other day, you know what I'm saying, you was like, you said something about the traffic. You was like, you know what I'm saying, we need to start late. The traffic, we want to get past that traffic. I was finna say, nah, for real. And I was just like, I looked at this shit like, man, hell no, I ain't gonna say that shit to bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you feel like since you made that song, that's like the phrase "nah for real" synonymous with you?
That was the goal. That was the intention. To create a song based on something that we say.
Yeah.
But now that I made the song and I had to rap it so much, I try not to use it as much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know hella motherfucker come up to you, nah for real. Every time you say something.
But again, I appreciate that because at one point in time, nobody cared about not one song that I had. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't be mad when people are excited about something that you done.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out here that's rapping and they still waiting on that moment. So, when people excited, I take every picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to show the people that I appreciate them in every way I can. Because it ain't been that long. I mean, I just been back rapping with like a year and a couple months.
Yeah.
So I still remember clearly that, a year and a half ago nobody gave a fuck. So it ain't been that long. It's musically, for me.
So nah for real, that was the one that woke him up, right?
I would say so. But nah, I'm lying. Famous Animal woke him up. For sure.
Freestyle.
When I went on Famous Animal, that's what woke them up. That's when they like, damn, this nigga can rap.
Yeah.
And that's when people started paying attention. Now, For Real just gave me the record that I needed to get in the clubs and, get on the radio and start getting booked and shit.
Yeah.
But Famous Animal was the one that made people be like, this nigga hard. Who the fuck is that? So, yeah.
So I seen, you know what I'm saying, you'd have been endorsed by the likes of Fazion Love, Snoop Dogg, DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? How did that feel? And how did that happen?
I mean, it feel like I'm pretty sure for me, my and nobody never really got to say that, and he didn't really get to speak that. And he did, in some instances he did. But for me, it's almost like Kobe getting the head nod from Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up looking up at these artists and idolizing them and they business savvy, and then they give you the nod. You know what I'm saying? No different than Bron and Kobe. So that's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? To just be acknowledged. It feel good. It make you feel like you headed in the right direction for sure. And a lot of those relationships, like I was telling somebody today, you gotta go where they are. They're not gonna come where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go where they are. So I just try to put myself in position for the relationships, with whether it be through someone or whether it me just positioning myself in a position to, be in the room to meet them or to be in the conversation. So yeah. But shout out to Greg Street though. Street helped me a lot too. So.
That your manager?
Nah, Street just, he just saw something in a nigga early on and just, gave me a few alley-oops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel that. What's your relationship with Fazion? Fazion, y'all closer than most of those people y'all met though.
Yeah. Nah. Fazion like a big brother, you know what I'm saying? Like a relative to me. You know what I'm saying? This shit deeper than entertainment with me and him. You know what I'm saying? But he was the one who re-inspired me to do music again. So, you know, with everything that he got going on, you know, I always gonna tip my hat to him because, you know, I always believed, but I feel like I never had nobody to believe with me.
Yeah.
You know, like I did.
Man.
So, you know, to have somebody of that stature that's already, you know, established, you know, whether people want to argue, you know, with all the stuff.
That's big worm, man.
He's forever fixed in our history and our culture. So, you know, to have somebody like that, you know, inspire me and tell me that I had something and encourage me to do it. You know, even at times when I feel like I don't want to do it, I keep that in mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's already doing what they've been doing for 20, 30 years say that you got it, you might want to listen. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. How do you stay humble in the game like this? Where, you know what I'm saying, you got the haters, the jealousy, you got, and then just the obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Did you tell you've been doing this for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you even alluded to taking a break.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's starting to hit. How do you stay humble?
Because I always was popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always was popping for real. You know, like, if you go ask, you know, my partners that I grew up with, they'll tell you I always been a leader type of person. Like, I always had, you know, the shit that made you, you know, popular.
Yeah.
You know, I always had, you know, attractive women. I always had, you know, dope gear growing up as a kid. You know, I always had jewelry. I always had cool haircuts and shit. You know, the shit that made you cool. Mm-hmm. I had the video games. I had the bikes and shit. You know, so, and if need be, shit, you know, I punch in your shit.
Yeah.
So I always was cool. So when things start happening.
What's up, man? Hey, let me hit you back. I'm out here in Dallas right now. I just got finished doing a podcast with some local folks out here. All right, I'll hit you back. All right. What's up, man?
Hey, man, great interview, man. We appreciate you for coming out here, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate
Hey, man,
that.
I'm one of the sponsors, man. Clark.
Oh, you're a sponsor?
Yes, sir.
Like meaning like you put the money behind this?
Yes, sir. Most definitely, man.
Oh, okay.
I support him and all that he do, man. I am a financial company.
Okay.
Man, you mind taking a picture with me, man?
Okay. So what is this?
Hey, man, the poster.
Clark's Prestige Financial Solutions. That's what it is?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So who's this? Your son? Your kid or something on there?
No, that's me, man.
Nigga, that is not you.
It is.
You are 2 shades lighter on this than you are here in real life.
Hey, man, I do financial education, not editing.
I mean, obviously, because you look about 43, this looks like the nigga's 22. What the hell? I'm just looking out for the black community. Alex Thomas and the funny don't stop.
So when things start happening for me in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feel normal to me.
Yeah.
Because it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the hate, I mean, that come with it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna hate you for whatever reason. You can't control that. Like, once you get in your mind that you can't control for why somebody hates you, that shit don't feel like nothing. You know what I'm saying? We have our own insecurities, but a nigga hate you because you got long hair. Yeah. And I'm bald headed, so that's an insecurity. You do what I'm saying? So now I'm just hating on you just cause.
Yeah.
But you ain't did shit, and you ain't got time to be worried about that. So, you know, once you get that in your mind, like, that hate don't feel like nothing. I mean, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? The obstacles of the game, though, you know, you signed up for it.
Right.
You'd always not rap. So when you keep that in mind, that'd be easy too, because I mean, you could always quit. You know what I'm saying? That's like an athlete going to practice and saying it's hard. Nigga, don't go then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you either want what come with this shit and just deal with it or don't. It's just that simple.
Man, this the part where I say nah for real. Cause like, cause me personally, you know what I'm saying, that makes sense. Cause it's, bro, with this what I'm doing, bro, I done had every reason to quit, bro.
Yeah.
I could have not came today with all the bullshit that you know that happened off camera. Mm-hmm. I could have simply not came today because my hair ain't braided. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I had to work 2 jobs. I got off at one, went to another one at 5 in the morning. But shit, I just feel like this what I want to do. You know
That's the
what I'm
rap
saying?
game. It's the grit, it's the dedication that's gonna make you stand out, and it's gonna make you last the longest. You know what I'm saying? I may not be, you know, realistically, we pop shit. I may not be the most lyrical nigga. I may not can dance like the Dallas, you know what I'm saying, like the boogie movement. You know, I may can't, you know, I may can't sing like 3D, you know, can sing or whatever. But you know, it's the resilience that's gonna make you stand out, the consistency that's gonna make you stand out in the end. So I'm just consistent, you know, consistent. And if you watch me, I'm always doing something towards, you know, this game, always. And over time, people was like, damn, this nigga still going, damn, this nigga still doing it, damn, he over there, damn, he doing this. So, you know, my advice would be, you know, just to stay consistent, man. Yep. Consistency, outworking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Go a long way. Like, a nigga can mop a flow real good, and he get patted on the back for that. But if he mop one flow and go home, and the person that owned the building come back and you done mopped the whole building, nigga, who you think he gonna fuck with the most? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A wise person once told me the janitor got more keys than the CEO.
Yeah, it's a fact though. So, you know, that's how I look at it, man. I just, you know, try to you know, stay working, stay busy. You know, I work and I grind them motherfuckers. So even if they are better than me in some areas, my work still stand out. My body of work still stand out.
Right. So is there anybody in Dallas or, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start with Dallas that you have worked with, and is there anybody that you have not worked with that you would like to work with that's known?
In Dallas that I worked with so far, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I did a lot of features for Christmas. I did a holiday feature. So I mean, it's quite a few of those out there. But as far as like names that we know, in Dallas right now, me and Tom about to do a record together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He sent me the record. So that's, you know, for me, like I said, you know, I remember, you know, when DSR was the thing. So, you know, to say I got a record with somebody who got one of the anthems, like Southside the Realest,
yeah,
you know, Tom got, you know, Home of the Killers.
Yeah.
That's forever. When they play that bitch in the club, I don't give a damn, you know, that's one of the ones.
Yeah.
So to have a record was, you know, had the opportunity to do a record with somebody who's legendary status like that, that's big to me. Fort Worth, I got a song with Twisted Black on the new album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was big for me because Black was one of those people before he went away that would take a little time out to give me some insight when I would ask questions. So it's like he left the big homie. I was, you know what I'm saying, the young homie. He came back to OG to the big homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to, you know, see that, you know, full circle like that.
For sure. Is there like something that we can expect from this album that's like unexpected for, you know, people who know your music? Like an unexpected feature or like, you know what I'm saying? Is it, what can we expect from the album?
A whole lot of big homie because, you know, like I say, you know, 85% of the stuff in my music, 85% of my music, I'm telling you, you know, my life experiences for real. You know, like I say, man, 15% of this shit, you know, I had to rhyme cat with hat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But 85% of this, I'm telling you, life experiences. And a lot of people who listen to me, who know me personally, they know some of the instances I'm talking about, or they like, nah, bro, you know, he ain't, you know, he for real, like he did that. Yeah. So, you know, I think this album is gonna give people a real life insight to my life of how I used to be. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I think it's important to put the message out there though, that I'm rapping my past life. You know, I don't want kids to listen to my music and feel like they got to do what I'm saying to be cool or be that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, I got away with a lot of the shit that I did. And, you know, I'm older, so I'm an old out nigga. Like I was saying earlier today on my story, see, we kind of responsible. I feel like we kind of responsible for what's going on now, you know, with the youth. Because we told them, nigga, you got to live what you rapping. You got to be like this. You got to, you know, stand on business. You got to be a certain type of way. But the part that we left out is when we was coming up, everybody didn't have one of these.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a Ring camera on every building. It wasn't a camera on every light pole. So we was able to get away with a lot of shit because technology wasn't keeping up with what we was doing. It ain't like that no more. So I always try to make sure that I let kids know that, man, I'm rapping what I got away with. Don't be out here trying to do what I'm saying because you might not be as lucky as me.
Man, we were coming up, it was all speculation. Like, your favorite rapper talking about he did this, you believed it just because you wanted to.
Yeah.
Whereas now you can, you know, scroll across and see your favorite rapper in the shootout. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
Or getting shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The other side of it. So yeah, you know. I mean, I try to, you know, live up to my name for real.
Yeah.
So I can't call myself a big homie and not pass down the information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would be
That's
cheating
real.
people.
That's man, that's real as fuck right there. So what do you recommend somebody that ain't heard of your music to go listen to get a feeling of the type of music you make, or do they need to wait on the album to get that?
That's a good question. Definitely not now for real. You know what I'm saying? I think the album is going to give you more of an overview. Because there's a lot of different emotions on there.
Yeah.
It take you on a ride with me. But if I could sum it up right now, and what I've done, it would be probably the freestyle I did with Baby.
Yeah.
To go watch that and listen to it. Like really listen to it. I'd be a lie if I say I never thought about giving up. They say they real, but when it's real, they be switching up. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to that, this is that, yeah, you'll get to know me for real. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Me personally, I watched the interviews, your other interviews, man, and I already seen what type of, you know what I'm saying, you know, I met you, seen, you know, pop your shit in the barbershop that day, but the interviews really showed me a lot, bro. Man, when you said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was sitting in the car when I was, you know, doing my research, you know, for what I'm asking now, I'm sitting in the car smoking, watching the interview, and when you was talking about, if you, I don't want to misquote you, but you was basically saying, if you want to really see if somebody believe it, you had them invested, and you was basically saying, nigga ain't gonna fuck up their money,
Yeah.
as they will yours.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, that was, with some of the things I'm going through today, man, that was some of the realest shit I ever heard, and I think, and that already told me what type of nigga you was, like that, just that little small message, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, because you can't really say you as good as you think you are if you want bet on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if we, shit, man, they got a chess set right there. If you saying you one of the best ever at playing chess, and I feel like I'm one of the best ever at playing, and I say, I don't care if you got if it's your last $1,000. If you believe that you that shit, you shouldn't have no problem sitting at this table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in most situations, in something that you invest in, we not even asking for everything that you got.
Yeah.
We just asking you to invest a portion. And most artists don't want to do that. They don't want to gamble with their bread. That way, if it don't go how they want it to go, they ain't lost shit. I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your own money up. If you really like that, you shouldn't have no problem putting your paper up because you should feel like at some point it's going to come back.
All right.
So I feel like in what I do, I ain't never had no problem putting on my own money. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when you cut these mics on, you got it's different.
It's a misconception too, man. Like a lot of people think they got to take the Jay-Z route or the alleged Jay-Z route or the like. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that advanced, they probably had like a little dope money or whatever. Bro, just like rap costs money, this podcast shit costs money, bro. I work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm at work, I have to tell myself like, man, bro, I'm just here helping these folks out, and they paying me to keep doing what I'm doing to make this shit good bigger. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, do nothing illegal or just invest, but you got to invest in yourself. That part gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? Even if it shows. Man, I look at like a Big Sean song. You know what I'm saying? When he went and met Ye at the radio station to rap for him, he said he ain't had no gas in his car. He just got out of work and all that. But Ye was at the radio station. I gotta go rap. Now look at Big Sean.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Investing in yourself, willing to risk running out of gas. You know what I'm saying?
I've had to make a decision between back when CDs was the shit. I've had to make a decision between paying my rent or buying some more CDs. And I went and bought more CDs, and I came back with the rent and some extras. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, you know, that's one of them things. Like, you gotta be willing to bet on you, bro. Cause if you already believe in you, once you invested money in it, you gonna really try to see it through for real. Or you gonna really try to make it happen for you. And spending somebody else's money don't give you that same passion.
Yeah.
You know, we go to the casino and shit, as long as you gonna let me gamble with your money, if I lose, I ain't going home sick, you is.
Facts.
But if we win, I'm happy than a motherfucker. But if we don't win, the only person that feel played is you.
Right.
So yeah, fuck all that. We ain't doing that. You don't come fuck with me. You know, you need to be ready to spend your own money. Show me you dedicated.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. And if you really love it, you gonna do what you gotta do to get that money, man.
Yeah, you know, your time, you know, it's timing. I believe in that. You know, I believe, you know, I don't know what nobody else believe, but, you know, I believe God gonna give you what you supposed to have in this lifetime, and it's time for you to have it. So, you know, all you can do is put yourself in a position to be ready to receive it when you get ready to give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, you know, if a man walk in this motherfucker right now, and he got $1 million in 20s, it ain't his fault if you ain't got a bag to put it in, because you should have put yourself in a position to be able to receive it when he come with it.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, for
Yeah,
sure.
so, yeah.
Man, I got a couple more questions for you before I let you go.
Yeah, man, take your time, man. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean?
You know, throughout the Square interview, I was watching, I was like, y'all learned y'all was family.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you got, and E40, you relate to E40 too?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Did, you know, he know that?
No. I had an idea when I got there, and we actually had briefly discussed it off camera. And he didn't know. I didn't know if it was gonna be a fact. So all that you saw on camera that played out in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shouts out to family. You know, he kept it. He kept it solid with me. He gave me his direct number. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And that was dope too, man. To be on Square, bro. Like,
yeah,
to be on, man.
legendary shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people sat in them seats.
Yeah, man. To be nominated for Freestyle of the Year for 2023, up just to be on the, fuck winning, bro. Just to be on the list with the LL Cool J's and, you know what I'm saying, legends in the game, just to click online and see that I can vote for myself against the greats. It's like, psh, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My name in the conversation.
Just to even be in the conversation is a blessing, you feel me? You know, so, yeah.
Did you come in there with that mind, or they put you on the spot like the freestyle?
No, I knew I was gonna have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to go.
So you prepared to, you know what I'm
I knew I
saying?
was gonna have to go.
Yeah.
And I came in, and some killers, just kill it. I look at like when you go on those platforms and you do that, I tell people it's like a dunk contest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's full of oohs and behind the backs. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's created to get the crowd hype. And if you go and perform on a high level, they'll start watching your team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I go into it with the mindset that, nigga, I'm finna, man, come on, man. We ain't gonna talk about this shit. And when it's over, they gonna start paying attention. So every time I get the opportunity to do that, I know what I'm creating when I do it. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing.
These days, what satisfies you? What makes you feel comfortable when you lay down that your day went how it needed to go?
Just that I was productive and that my kids can see me be productive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's what you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you see your parents or your partners or your friends, you know what I'm saying, being productive, you'll start to pick up those habits.
Yeah.
Even whether you know it or not. If, for example, if you watch somebody change oil for a living or change brakes for a living and you wake up every day and see them do it, if you ever get to a point where you got to do it, even though you ain't never done it, you don't watch somebody do it so many times that, you kind of indirectly programmed yourself, taught yourself. So I just feel like it's important for me to see my kids be productive. You know what I'm saying? Watch me go through the obstacles of life and still, overcome them and be productive. That make me happy. That motivate me.
Man, I feel that, bro. So I got this little question thing. It's a 5-question thing, man. That I ask most artists when they come up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you.
Top of the bottom on the way, by the way.
Yeah. Name of the album?
Mm-hmm.
Top of the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, top of the bottom because, where I'm trying to get to is on a whole nother level than where I am, but I'm a long way from where I started too, so I feel like I'm at the top of the bottom.
Speaking of that, where your name come from? Big Homie Show.
Self-explanatory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of now it's a loosely used term. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's just a way of saying a graceful old nigga.
You know
what I'm saying?
You had that name from the jump?
Nah, I wanted to rebrand and remarket myself and let people know that without saying that I'm older, but letting people know I'm older without saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, nothing about how I move, nothing about my music says that I'm a young nigga. So my name tell you everything you finna get before you even listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you some real game. I'm giving you some real knowledge. I'm giving you some real substance. Not to say that the youngsters is not, but, I had to go out and earn that name.
Yeah.
I put years into being able to call myself a big homie and nobody don't be like, you know what I mean? Like, when I say it, niggas like,
man, nah, for real. Shit, because it's like, even sitting here talking to you, our second time meeting, you won't come off as no, you know what I'm saying, no young nigga, no, you come off as a nigga that been through some shit, that know what you talking about.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
For real.
So, yeah.
So, I got this thing called Top 5 where I do, you know what I'm saying? It's first question, you got 5 answers. Second question, you got 4. Count it down.
Okay, let's do it.
First question, who are your top 5 of rappers?
Who are my top 5 of rappers?
Yeah.
Like, we doing any rap?
Any dead, live?
Pimp C is my favorite rapper because he was the he was the epitome of down south to me. He was the most relatable of what I could relate to. Candy paint, you know what I'm saying? Jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Country, that a motherfucker. So Pimp C was my favorite rapper. Just, you know, cool, swag, you know what I'm saying? Like, he embodied all of that. You know, very, you know, brave, you know what I'm saying? Free to say whatever he felt, and was cool with the consequences. Like, so Pimp was my favorite rapper. Pop was 2, cause he embodied being an entertainer. It ain't even so much as his music as it was that, I mean, he was really kind of the first rapper, actor, like movie star.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And if you want to do this, like I said, if you want to be what I'm trying to be, it's going to be bigger than rap. You know, most of our moguls are, you know, they have endorsements, liquor companies, restaurants, you know what I'm saying? So Pac kind of gave that ideology of being a rapper, but more than a rapper.
Sure.
So Pac, Hov, of course, you know what I'm saying, just for the man, not only, you know, lyrical ability, but, you know, business savvy. Wayne, you know, Louisiana.
Yeah, go without saying.
Yeah, and I would probably say Scarface.
Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them are some great names, but I know I seen one. You say you big on Mac 10.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know, Mac was one of them when, you know, you growing up, just watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watching what they do. And I just like how, you know, he did his thing. And, you know, he openly banged.
Yeah.
But it was cool, though. You know what I'm saying?
I put with him too. That's why it was just, when you said his name, I'm like, damn, see, that's what, like, bro, I ain't saying the typical things, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, you know, he was another cat that had, you know, R&B girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? It just looked like the perfect, you know, hard gangster with the, you know, goody girl type chick, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And Matt was always fly. You know what I'm saying? So, and by his paper still to this day. You know, I'm another person that I feel privileged to have his phone number, you know, direct contact. So, yeah.
Man, that's hard. I had interviewed the dude from Jamie Foxx show, Alex Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
We played Jamie Foxx show, play the club and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We got that relationship down too, so man, and it's always cool to meet, you know what I'm saying, people you seen when you growing up and can actually have their phone number.
Yeah.
When the Cat Williams situation happened, he did a little freestyle. He texted me, hey, post this.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, I'm gonna post it. Yeah.
Right.
Come on. All right. Second, 4 places you want to travel.
Hawaii. Dubai. I want to go to Africa.
Yeah.
Just to say that I see, seeing where I come from, at least. And, I probably say, Dior. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Before I ask this question, I ain't even asked.
I'm going to heaven. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
For real. You know what I'm saying? But
We getting nah for real button on this one.
Yeah, but come on.
Yeah. Do you care about being signed or independent?
Do I care about when I'm being signed or being independent? I would take being a major independent any day. Like, for real.
Well, I don't count pockets. I guess the way I ask this question is, what are the first 3 things you would do when you make it to where you want to make it?
Oh, man. The first thing I would do is to, break bread with the people who helped me get there. For real though.
Yeah.
I'm like that now. Everybody around me will tell you that, nah, bro, for real, he like that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them type of people, bro, that I just want to see everybody around me win. So, that'd be the first thing. Probably just, I know I could never, repay my parents, but probably just try to do something for them, man.
Yeah.
While they still, I still got both my parents, and they getting a little up in age now. So I would just try to do something memorable for them while I'm still able to enjoy them. And man, the third thing, man, would just be just have a blast with my immediate family, my kids, and just put some smiles on their faces. Not to say that I don't already, 'cause my kids spoiled as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them three things right there. It ain't just about getting no car and no shit like that.
Man, you already got the chain, the ring, all that.
Yeah, I did a lot. So I've been blessed to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For sure. What's your top two most important things in your life?
My kids and my paper.
Man, for sure.
That's it.
Yeah. I ain't even got it. Number 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Number 5.
Yeah.
What's your number one goal in life? You can't lay to rest until this get done. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't our choice, but you want this done before you know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, number one goal.
I just want to be a figure in my family that don't die as soon as they put me in the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got people in my family that generations have passed and the legend of them still lives on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm setting my sights on being one of those. You know what I'm saying? That, my legacy don't die as soon as I do. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's real. You want to be around like you George Washington. You know, I ain't live for centuries for sure. Same here.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to do. And just think about it, bro. Like, I still got the weed that Snoop gave me. I got the blunt that I smoked with him. I still got the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to be able to pass shit like that down, I got a song with the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to be able to pass things like that down, I feel like I'm headed in the right direction for my legacy to keep going.
I feel like you is too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't home about that at all.
That's what I'm on. That's what I'm chasing, bro. That's what I'm chasing. I don't want my legacy to die when I do.
Man, it ain't enough money in the world to make somebody fake vibe with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how good of an actor you are or whatever, how much money you pay a nigga, you can feel energy. Energy is real, vibes is real. I'm vibing with you, I seen everybody else do it, you know what I'm saying? And it don't look fake, so.
Nah, people get around me and when they start talking to me, they be like, damn, bro, like on some different shit.
Yeah.
Like my mental is a little different. How I think, like what you think, if you ask me a question, what you gonna get probably gonna be totally different than what you thought. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people gravitate towards that and feel like they learning something or taking something from it.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just be a nigga out here I'm just rapping words and that's just it. Like, this shit bigger than that. Like, I want you to hear the message. I want you to be inspired the same way I was inspired when I heard this person. You know what I'm saying? I want you to work on being better, and whatever it is that you do. I want you to believe in yourself like you never have before. Because, all that stuff is what's gonna make the difference. It's gonna make the difference. I don't think that when I wrote Now For Real, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew. And I want more people to know when you got something special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, whatever you want, I know. Like, the Big Homie record will hit that. Like, when I do this shit, I know. When I do these interviews, I know what I'm saying. I know they gonna gravitate to it because niggas ain't talking like that. Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, you heard me, no, nah, my nigga. I know how to have a conversation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That goes over way more than just in the hood. For sure.
Yeah, before I let you go, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, even before this conversation, bro, you inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to keep going. Like I said, I done had every reason to quit, bro, you know what I'm saying? But then I look at it like the circumstances that happened today, and, you know, you done sat down with Sway. You done been on Real Life, you know what I'm saying, Famous Animal, you know what I'm saying, you done been on the big, you know, and you still, you know, you still showing love to the little people, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only been doing this going on 3 years, you know, and, you know, you could have been like, you know how today went, you could have been like, man, nah, bro, y'all playing.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you, bro. And then I appreciate the advice you gave me behind it, too. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't fair to the people who really support you to act like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. It ain't fair to the people who really support you for you to act like that. I done not been fans with people because I seen like, this nigga really suck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he really a whole ass nigga. Like I don't care how much you jamming. Like if I feel like you shit on the people who praise you, like you a sucker to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fuck around like that. Like the King was powerful because he had his people.
Yeah.
Because he had an army of people. That's what made him powerful. So for you to get in a position of power and shit on the people who make you powerful, that make you weak.
Right.
To me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that, bro. That just ain't how I get down.
Yeah, man. You know, when I started it was I'm from Arkansas, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It was to put my state on. I just want to keep fucking with who take me serious and, you know, keep growing, bro. I'm trying to, you know, get like you with this, bro. Like, at least have my name in the conversation. I feel like, you know, this one of them ones that's going to get me there.
Yeah, in the right direction, man. And, you know, I wish you all the success, man, and blessings to you. I really appreciate the kind words to say that you was motivated or anything by me because, you know, my intention was just to be the best me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to hear people say that, you know, it's sometimes like as men, we so caught up in our ego that it's hard for us to say that we admire something about another man or, you know what I'm saying, we respect something that another man is doing or even to say we like something that another man got going on because society try to make you feel like that's weak, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I appreciate and respect it, you know, when people are able to just express, you know what I'm saying, gratitude for what I do. Because, I mean, I got my flaws just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you for having me, you know, taking the time out to sit down and talk to me because, I mean, you really help and spread the word for Big Homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I do these interviews, this is marketing. You know, when people watch this, they get to know more about me and buy into me. So, you know, I appreciate, you know, your time and just for everything that you do to help me do what I do.
Nah, for real. And like, hey, just, you know, one more time, man, let them know the name of the album.
Big Homie Show, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Guys Give Show. That's GODSGIFTSHO. Top of the bottom. The album on the way. It'll be out. I'm going to do a pre-release before it actually come out on the DSPs. You know, I'm going to sell the flash drive early. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the hard money back in the game. You know, fuck waiting on somebody to give me a piece of a penny for my hard work. I'm gonna get out here and slang flash drives just like CDs back in the day, and then put it on DSP. So you'll be able to contact me and order the flash drive with all the videos, all the music, interviews, everything on it. Yeah, man, guys, give a show top to bottom on the way, and like I say, most importantly, I appreciate all the people out there who keep supporting me.
Already, man. Hey, it's your boy Really Real. I'm endorsing this, man. I endorse Big Homie Show. He really real.
That's a fact, though.
Really Real TV. We out.
I'm the type to walk a mile just to walk a nigga down. I'm a heartbreaker, darling. I'm my mama petty child. Fuck a bio. When we know, I know what I'm about. 30-30 club, fit the picture, and I got the crowd. Name a rapper like me out. Name a nigga like me dropping. But I had to take a break or two to keep myself from stopping. It's my time. I'm in magazines. Nigga, fuck who watching. God test you just to show you that it ain't no other option. That's my
TV. Yeah,